other persons, there is no attribution of SC/ST Act. All other offences are bailable. How these two people have been kept in jail, and that's why we have approached the High Court on Saturday to show to the conduct of the Punjab Police to say that they have kept all the people in judicial custody for an ulterior motive. So the court, after hearing, and the Advocate General also appeared, he was seeking time. We objected to that the custody at least of a 31-year-old lady, which has been kept till day before, and that is continuing. And not only that, the way they have registered within 1 hour without even verifying the facts, they registered and put her behind the bars. So that concern we depicted before the court. The Advocate General has made a lot of argument, and the court said that we will hear later on.
Sir, I just want to ask you one question. Mr. Mitra, you were talking about the abuse of power in this case. So can you please little bit elaborate to our viewers also, because that is the need of the hour, to bring a clarity in this case.
What has happened, this petitioner, the Bhawana, was the reporter who was covering the Delhi Shishmel expose of the CM Kejriwal. We have placed on record the video where she has gone to the house of CM there, and she was obstructed by the party of the CM, and thereafter she comes to Ludhiana on an invitation in respect of the same CM inaugurating a Mohalla clinic at Ludhiana. On seeing her, we have placed on record a video clip where she was not permitted to go inside. And the story put forth now, putting this FIR, is that she was on the back seat of the vehicle and being driven in one Innova vehicle, and the driver and the cameraman was sitting. And allegedly that vehicle hit two ladies who was going to attend that Mohalla clinic function. And ultimately her mobile was broken, and all those IPC offences which has been attributed is totally bailable, and on the face of it, it is not believable. But the main intention of the police apparently was to indict this press correspondents, and they attributed a line to her that she came out of the car and she spoke the caste of the person who was a bystander in the public. So what we have told the court, a bystander, the reporter belongs to Delhi and Noida. She comes to Ludhiana. There is a public at large. How she will come to know that is a particular caste of the person?
So, Mr. Mittal, we have also seen that court has also observed that the accused and the complainant should be known to each other if such type of offence is going to be made.
This is the law while interpreting SC/ST Act, that first of all they have the knowledge of the caste of the person, and they should know each other, and prima facie you can't indict a person simply by using that caste and attributing SC/ST Act. This is what the court has observed. And reading of FIR shows that there is not a iota of a word that they were known to each other or the other person was aware of the caste.
So what was the final outcome of this hearing which was going on, if you can elaborate?
The court was prima facie agreeing that these cases prima facie is false and these provisions of SC/ST are not attracted, and at least petition number 1, who is a lady, 31 years old and a senior correspondent of Times Now, she should be granted interim bail. Whatever objection the state is having to the main petition or main case, that will be heard on Monday.
So we have seen that during the hearing, sometime it was also halted. What was the point which you were discussing in the court, and for some time this hearing was halted?
We were saying that she is a lady and she is getting panic attacks. She has been suddenly put to such a jail, and in the evening, and the way they have treated her, the FIR is not given. Then the state said we will confirm that whether there is such situation. They came back and they said medical, we have got it done. There is nothing of that sort. We said medical will not depict, and the way they have attributed the false allegation against her, the same kind of medical they will get it done. And we insisted that at least not the other two, they are men, they can live. At least this lady should be granted bail, being a woman only and a senior correspondent.
And the case will be coming up on Monday?
Monday. It will be heard on Monday with the main petition as well as the interim bail of the other two people.
So, sir, if you can elaborate in Hindi also, because we have a lot of viewership. If you can elaborate about all the proceeding which has happened in the court, आप थोड़ा हिंदी में थोड़ा बता सकें?
आज हम ये petition एक FIR जो लुधियाना पुलिस ने हमारे टाइम्स नाउ के कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स भावना गुप्ता और 2 ड्राइवर और एक कैमरामैन के खिलाफ रजिस्टर की, उसकी क्वेश्चनिंग के लिए हमने आज हाई कोर्ट में अप्रोच किया था। और एफआईआर की कॉपी जो आज हमें कस्टडी के बाद कोर्ट के थ्रू आफ्टरनून में मिली, उसके हमने कंटेंट्स पढ़ के एक क्वेश्चनिंग ऑफ द एफआईआर और बेल एंड इंटरिम बेल का हमने यहाँ पर हाई कोर्ट में आए और हमने ये हाई कोर्ट को कहा कि जो कस्टडी इटसेल्फ है ऑन द बेसिस जो एलिगेशन एफआईआर में है, उसके बेसिस पे कस्टडी फॉर ए सिंगल मिनट इज इलीगल, क्योंकि जो एलिगेशन कंप्लेंट है उसमें कोई भी ऑफेंस एससी एसटी एक्ट का बनता नहीं, और वो जो ऑफेंस एट्रीब्यूट किया हुआ है अगर उसको ट्रू भी मान लो तो उससे कोई एलिगेशन प्रूव नहीं होता, जो रिक्वायरमेंट सेक्शन 3 की है, जो एलिगेशन उनके खिलाफ लगाया गया।
तो कोर्ट ने पूरी हेयरिंग सुनी, बीच में कोर्ट ने ये हेयरिंग रिज्यूम भी की, हॉल्ट भी की, तो थोड़ा उसका भी एक्सप्लेन करिए क्योंकि पूरे देश में दर्शक देख रहे हैं।
इसमें जो मेन हमारी कंटेंशन ये थी कि दूसरी साइड टाइम मांग रही थी कि हमारे पास टाइम नहीं है, तो आज ना सुन के इसको अर्जन किया जाए। तब हम ये किया कि ये जो पिटीशन नंबर 1 है, वो 31 इयर्स ओल्ड लेडी है, इसको आप इतनी देर जेल में नहीं रख सकते, और सुप्रीम कोर्ट की जजमेंट्स हैं कि अगर कस्टडी इलीगल है तो उसको इमीडिएटली रिलीफ देना है। उन्होंने एक वेरीफाई करने के लिए कि व्हाट इज हर मेडिकल सिचुएशन, उसके लिए टाइम लिया था। उसके बाद कोर्ट ने मेरिट पर सुनकर उनकी कंटेंशन नोट कर पिटीशन नंबर 1 को इंटरिम बेल टिल मंडे दे दिए,
और मंडे को दूसरा केस टेकअप किया जाएगा।
मेन बाकी केस दिया और बाकी 2 लोगों के लिए भी इंटरिम बेल दी।
सो बिल्कुल अगर बात करें तो वी हैव सीन दैट ह्यूज रिलीफ टू भावना गुप्ता एंड